Can't even buy rain.
We can't buy. I mean, really, it has been. There's no doubt about that. It's been dry lately. We've got 25 inches on the year so far, but we do need some more. Okay, speaking of Imelda, there it is, right there, just kind of east of Bermuda, and we'll continue to move off towards the north and the east, and then die away. Matter of fact, it's forecast to die pretty quickly. Once you get into the northern portions of the Atlantic, water temperatures are just too cool. All right, got an Ozone Action Day, KENS 5 weather impact alert for today. And if you're sensitive to the air quality, once again, kind of limit your time outdoors in the afternoon. All right, current temperature is in the 60s, of course, 69, but the high today is going to be right around 93, which is above average. Average is 86, and we've been running above average lately. And it looks like we've got more dry weather for the most part. And I say for the most part, and I'll tell you why here in just a second. Record low is 48. I don't see any really strong blockbuster cold fronts coming our way. So temperatures, what you see is what you get with the temperatures, I think, for the next several days. All right, 93 degrees for the high. The average high is 86. If you're doing anything out there this evening, temperatures will be in the 80s, mostly clear skies. All through the hill country, upper 50s to right around 60. We'll probably end up at about 67, 68 for a morning low. Floresville 66, Pleasanton 66 degrees as well. And high temperatures today about 93 up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, low 90s. Really warm through the Plain States. If you want to escape the heat, you got to go to the corners, northwestern part of the U.S. and also up around New England, temperatures in the 60s. So why has it been so dry and warm lately? Well, we just can't shake this kind of summer-like high. It feels more like the beginning of September than it does the beginning of October. This upper level high doesn't want to give up. Now, I do think as we head into the weekend, we'll be between all kinds of systems, but we just won't have a lot of moisture to work with. So the best I can hope for over the weekend is maybe an isolated coastal shower. As we head into next week, we're going to have this upper level low to our east, but it's to our east. If it was to the west, it would definitely help us out. So I just don't see really great chances for rainfall. And then at the end of next week, yeah, we're going to have moisture levels increase, but we'll have a big upper level high on top of us. So we're going to have a little battle going on. I think probably the end of next week, like a 20% chance. All right, here's Imelda continuing to weaken. We got a real slight chance that something may develop over Florida and down in the Atlantic. But for this time of the year, this is about as basic of a map as you're going to see out there in the Atlantic basin. All right, high temperatures today, 93, mostly sunny to partly cloudy. Let me show you tomorrow. Computer models have been pointing at this, and I'm reluctantly putting a 10%. But the isolated showers are possible. Just don't expect rain in your backyard because you probably won't get it. Moles are light, ragweed is moderate. Here's your 14-day forecast. Lows in the upper 60s to around 70. High temperatures will be in the low 90s. And as we head into the next week, much of the same. But I am confident, fairly confident, that once we get towards the middle part of the month, one way or another, things are going to change.
Yeah, I want to